Good morning, boys and girls. It's Sunday, almost midday. Oh, it's a bit glary. What are we doing? I don't know too much, because if you live in Sydney, you'd know it's been absolutely bucketing down the last week, and we've got a bit more coming. So it's going to be a bit interesting on what we do with the car with the wet weather. Can't see. Let me flip you around and show you. Doesn't look like it now. It looks like it hasn't rained at all, but it has been pelting. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Look at it, it's dry as. But it has absolutely been bucketing down, and there's more to come apparently for another week. So first things first, we're going to clean this thing out and dump it at the house, because this thing's running out of rego. So we're going to clean it all out, get it suitable for storage, get all the stuff out of it. And we are, for the Corolla, can you guess what we're doing? That's right, we're gonna do a spray out of a color that I bought down there. I'm gonna show you, it's gonna be a surprise. I'm doing a spray out, a test color, see if we like it or not. And that's actually gonna be a surprise. I'm not gonna show you guys yet. So I just finished doing the spray out, and sorry, not sorry, but I'm gonna make you guys wait for a bit longer to see the color. So you gotta stay tuned to the videos, and we'll show you the color. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna pick 3 or 4 colors, and then see if you guys can actually guess which one I went with. So that's done. We're gonna finish up here. And the next time you see me, we're gonna see me at the Corolla. Bye. All right, we're here. We're with the car. So I've been running around. It's mid-afternoon. Been running around doing stuff like this, picking up tools to be able to repair stuff like this, which I've shown in previous videos. So literally bought this to use once. That clamps on here. Use a slide hammer and pull all that out. And we need to sandblast this ASAP. So let's give you an update, or sort of where we're headed with this in the next couple of days. Okay, so let's explain what the plan, or what we want to do anyway, is going to be. So at the moment, I haven't stripped it. Why? Because I need to make sure everything that I want done to it is done before we pull it apart. Example, clutch hydraulics. Gotta cut the hole, modify the pedal, make sure everything fits with stuff in the way. So if clutch hydraulics, don't clear the coil, then the coil's got to get moved. If I have to make a bracket or modify anything in the engine bay, i.e. cutting, welding, whatever, gets done before we paint it. So the aim is to get the car back after it's painted and just put it together, and not have to worry about cutting, modifying, and all that sort of stuff. This way we get to figure out what's broken, what we need to buy, what we need to fix, and everything has its place. Like this. This is prototype 1. I don't like it. We're going to redo it. I want it all up in there, but all that has to be tidied. But that also has to clear the air ducting that goes here. So a little bit of modification and playing around with that. Center console, which I have, but don't have the brackets for, so I have to make brackets for that. This dash is going. Got a black one to go in. And then all sound deadening and all that has to come out. So I want to get all this out before it gets painted, and then the new stuff will go in after it's painted. So not too many modifications. Want to just make sure all my wiring that needs to be run is going to run correctly, and I don't have to make any sort of allowances for channeling or anything like that. So that's what that is. We're going through the whole car, make sure we have everything, make sure what we have isn't broken or needing repair, and that everything fits and clears and we know is right on the car. So when it comes back, it's literally clean it up, put it in, and put it back together. So that is what we're trying to do. Make sure everything is good. Make sure, you know, we don't want to strip it, pull it apart, and then when we go to put it back together, go, hey, why doesn't this fit, you know? Or now I've got to grind into my paint or drill a hole in the bodywork that's already been done. So before pulling it apart, make sure. We're gonna just not rush it. We're gonna, you know, make sure we got everything, like the door hinge. Got it, make sure it works, you know, so when it gets painted, we can just slap it in and know it's right. So buying stuff, we got rubbers coming, we got Bailey channels, windscreen rubbers, belt moldings, lenses. I got another set of bars. A couple of weeks back, I went for a 3-hour drive to go get another set of bars, all because I needed one of the bars, but he wanted to sell both. So I got another set of bars. So I'll make sure I got a good set of bars that fit the car nicely and then send them away to get repaired. So the bars came with brackets. I'll make sure the same thing. I'll make sure the brackets are good. Once I figure out which brackets I want, sandblast them, get them powder coated, have everything ready to go when we go to put the car back together. I bought a set of lenses for the rear bar. These are original lenses. The ones I got are from Taiwan, they're aftermarket. They're not that good. Yes, a bit of wasted money, but I'm glad I bought them and they came now, because now I know to find a set of good original ones, get them fixed up and re-chromed and rah. Are they usable, the ones that I bought? Yes, they are, but are they good quality? Not great. So I'm going to steer it clear of it and just fix a good set of old ones. So I forgot I had a big mess to clean up. The Subaru now has to stay here as well because it's at a rego. It's humid as hell because it's been raining and everything is just muddy and soaked. Do I want to work on the car today? Not really. Give you guys an update and see what I can work out. Let me muck around here and see if I come up with anything. All right, this is where we're at. This sleeps here now. This is unregistered. That's getting worked on. This is waiting on parts. If you don't know what this is, I should make you go back and watch a couple of videos. But anyway, that's an R32 GTR V-Spec. There's the engine put in. The engine is in the shed. So what did we do on the car? Nothing. But doesn't mean we haven't done anything for the car. We've been running around all day today, picking stuff up, tools, paint samples. So it's all progress for the build. So a bit of work. What's happening with this? Well, this is going to be the next build after these two are done. Don't know exactly what I'm doing with that, but it's going to be a drift car. So we'll see what happens with this. So that'll more than likely be next year sometime, so it'll sleep here for now. So Corolla, need to make moves. We need to finish off what we need to do to start stripping it. So hopefully the next coming videos it'll be tear down time. So once we get that teared down and set up, then we can jump back on that if the parts come in. But yeah, that's where we're at. Corolla's getting a bit of love. And hopefully the weather holds out, because it's supposed to rain for another week. Remember I said we had a shit ton of rain? This bucket was empty at the start of the week. Full. And more to come. So I'm going to leave it there. You guys know what to do. And thank you for the love around the world. A lot of you have been messaging from everywhere around the place. So loving the comments, keep them coming. 55 subscribers, you know, doing not too bad for, you know, some bloke down under working out of his backyard. So thank you very much. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.